The winner of the Dallas County Democratic primary race for district attorney addressed reporters today but did not take questions. Amber Givens thanked supporters for what she called a people-powered moment and movement and talked about her plans to revamp the entire DA's office. Fox 4's Shaun Rabb has that story.
What Dallas County demonstrated on March 3rd is that when people move with purpose, when communities organize, and when faith guides the work, justice truly belongs to the people.
Amber Givens thanked her supporters as she made her first public comments since her upset victory over incumbent District Attorney John Creuzot in the Democratic primary. Creuzot with more than $400,000. Givens says she spent less than $60,000.
I am deeply grateful to the people of Dallas County who showed up, spoke up, and proved that a justice system built by the people will always be stronger than one built by money or political power.
Givens, who took no questions, spoke of her mother's motivation. She passed last April.
Her spirit carried me through many of the difficult days of this campaign, and I know she's smiling today.
And honored the late former DA Craig Watkins and his family, saying Watkins, the first African-American DA in Dallas County history, changed the trajectory of justice in the country.
We will pick up where Craig left off. Dallas County once showed America what justice could look like when courage meets accountability. And together, the people of Dallas County will lead again.
From the personal to the professional, Givens said she plans to, in her words, rebuild the district attorney's office starting day one, announcing two initiatives: establishing community justice councils, bringing residents, community leaders, victims, and justice stakeholders together to help shape the policies of the office, and a prosecutorial intake division connecting prosecutors and law enforcement collaboration at the earliest phase of a case.
It ensures that cases move forward based on strong evidence, and that weak cases are identified early on before harm is done to victims, those accused, and the integrity of the justice system. It is a smarter and more transparent way to pursue justice.
Givens saying she looks forward to working with everyone who cares about the future of justice in Dallas County, including her opponent's supporters.
I will fight every day for the people of Dallas County, for the victims who deserve answers, for those accused who deserve the fair and equal application of the law, for communities that deserve safety.
Shaun Rabb, Fox 4 News.